97 SkeeTV. We're here with Alex from Franz Ferdinand. So, you ever get, hey, are you Franz from Franz Ferdinand? Do you ever get?
It does happen sometimes. Like, I'll be walking down the street, hey, Franz, how's it going? You know, like, but no, the name's Alex.
Gotcha. Hey, listen, let's go back in history. When you guys had, a lot of people don't know this, but the Chateau, these guys found an abandoned warehouse. I'll let him tell more of the story, but they practiced and rehearsed there. But not only that, kind of turned it into a subculture rave scene for a while, in a sense where, like, underground parties would happen, you guys would perform and just have a whole bash out. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, when we sort of got the band together, we didn't really want to play with the sort of like, and the sort of venues around about town. We wanted to do something a little bit different. We wanted to do our own thing. We wanted a place to rehearse, and you know, we had a lot of friends who were artists as well, and somewhere for them to show their work. And so Nick and I went for a walk around the city, and we found this warehouse that wasn't being used. It's in a part of town called the Gorbals, which is like a rough bit of Glasgow. And we took it over, and a friend of ours was an electrician, and he rewired it so we didn't need to pay for the electricity, and like we replaced all the broken windows, and yeah, we just used to hold these underground parties. It's all really word of mouth, you know, like just tell folk to come down, and yeah, it was great.
This is what, your 30th time at Coachella? How many times have you guys headlined Coachella?
Well, this is only our second performance, but we come like almost every year. We played it in 04. It was like one of our best shows ever, and we were like, couldn't wait to put out this new album that's coming out May 12th, Divided by Night. And because we wanted to play here again, you know, so we're really excited. Got a whole new show, all kinds of crazy lights and stuff going on, so it's going to be really good.
Awesome. So how does Coachella compare to some of the other festivals around the world that you guys, I mean, you guys are world travelers?
Yeah, it's very good. There's only a couple that are comparable, maybe like Big Day Out in Australia, but this is like one of the best ever.
All right, it's 98.7 FM and 98.7fm.com. We are here at the Coachella Gifting Suite, myself and Cade. We're joined by Ida Maria, the Norwegian sensation. How are you, darling? Just got your malty beverage.
Oh, I'm very well, thank you.
How was your tour around the desert so far? A lot of media stops?
It's a lot of sun, very hot.
Yeah. You're not really used to that, huh?
No, I'm not.
What's the weather like in Norway right now?
Well, it's chilly and dark. No, it's not really. But it's much more hot there than anywhere I've been before.
No, I'm sweating. It's a little warm out here in the desert. I appreciate the help, though. We're making this way too much about me. But if you could collaborate with anybody, either open a show for someone or do a kind of a dual album, who would that be?
I would like to record a love ballad with Iggy Pop.
Wow, that's very creative and very cool.
Thank you, that's my job.
You are very creative, and I wanted to ask you about your the song that we're currently spinning, "I Like You So Much Better When You're Naked." Now, is that kind of a life mantra, or who did you have in mind when you wrote that song? Is that just kind of your personal philosophy?
I had you in mind, sir.
I bet you did.
Yeah, of course I did.
Ida's a little flirt, isn't she? Sir, well, answer the question.
Well, who I had in mind?
Yeah, well, I mean, was there
I had you in mind, I had him in mind, him, you, and you.
So basically, you're less about conversation and more just about stripping down.
What the hell did I do that for?